I guess for either one of y'all, like that final play, is that kind of how it was supposed to be executed? I guess what was that feeling like when that shot didn't fall?
Yeah, I was, sorry, forgive me, I kind of lost my voice in the last few days. But, yeah, we drew it up to throw it in, get chased on the run at 3.1 on the clock, and he's probably one of the fastest dudes in the ACC. Got at the floor, pitched it ahead, and we got a pretty good look. And, it didn't fall. It hurts. I mean, we had a play where I committed a dumb foul, and also, gave up a jumper to Love. So, I mean, that one hurt too. You had to get up and force him to drive. There were some plays on the stretch where we didn't do what we wanted, or we didn't do what we wanted.
PJ, you said on the foul, what exactly happened? What they called on that?
I have absolutely no idea. I think it was a holding foul. But the player made a down screen, and I had him on my shoulder. I guess he thought I linked him or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a makeup because they fouled and they cut, but I mean, he called it this. I guess he saw a foul, so it was a bad play by me.
PJ, in the first half, getting those 2 fouls, is that something Coach Brownell's trying to work on, just not committing some of those fouls, particularly away from the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to foul early, but it's not good when I can't be in the game. Obviously, I have confidence in Ian and Ben, and so they went in there. I mean, Ian had a great game. Ben went in there, did what he can, and I thought he gave us some good minutes too. Gave me a break on the bench and came out second half trying to focus on that fouling, getting in that trouble and stuff. And late, got my 4th, and I was able to hold it under 5, luckily. But yeah, definitely need to make sure I don't foul early next time.
I guess, how do you describe what happened towards the end of the first half there? I think you guys missed 12 out of your last 14 shots going into halftime. Is it just shots weren't falling, or is the offense not quite in rhythm? Or how do you describe it?
I mean, some just didn't fall. Other ones weren't great rhythm. We had a shot clock violation, things like that. But our goal was to move them around a little bit and get them to guard, because they're guys. And you got 32, 36, 34, 36, 36, and they're starters. So I mean, they're playing tons of minutes. We're trying to make them guard. And sometimes we're taking quick ones. Even the second half we did that. And so sometimes they just weren't in great rhythm. But, if something didn't fall, it's just how it happens. Game of runs.
Yeah, what do you feel like was working well for you today?
Just getting to the rim. Usually I've been practicing just with Hunter and Coach Dean. They just teach me, pump fake, get to the rim. And I mean, I can finish pretty good. So I felt like getting to the rim was great for me.
How much more comfortable do you feel now than you did early on in the season, as far as just being able to come off the bench and contribute?
I think it's been up and down all year. I think I've been more comfortable at the 5 than the 4. And with Hunter being hurt, I think me playing the 4 more is where I'm going to play probably mostly my career. So I think I've been uncomfortable, but it's making me comfortable. So I think that's been a big change for me. That's been good.
PJ, with Duke coming on Thursday, it's a quick turnaround. How do you get yourselves focused to get this one past you?
Let it sting, let it hurt. Get back in the film room, see what you did wrong. Go in court, practice for a day. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. See how many days you got to prep. Get back in the court for a day. Can't kill ourselves. I mean, we got such a quick turnaround, so we just got to go out there and play the next game. Play it with as much fire we had tonight. I thought that we competed. We had a lot of great energy, great spirit, and it ended up just not going our way. A couple calls on the stretch, a couple plays we didn't make. So try to go out there and get the next one.
Ian, how do you feel about the importance of your role now? It's kind of changed in the last week.
Yeah, it's for us my energy's got to be up there, because Nas can't play the whole game. So just me being able to make plays defensively, offensively, just boosting our morale, just making us, just keeping us at a high energy is big for me, because that's what Hunt did. He was a leader for the team. He's still a leader of the team. But as a freshman, that's kind of, I can be a leader, but it's kind of not my spot really. So I think just providing high energy for our team is where I need to be.
It's kind of something that Nas did too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I kind of stepped into his role that he was on the bench, and now he's starting. So now I got to keep the energy on the bench that he was providing. So I think that's been big for me.
PJ, what do you see from Ian and also Ben?
A will to get better. I see a lot what I was going through last year, especially in Ben. I was having to sit behind a mirror. I was having to watch and learn, not just the system, but how to handle myself in a college game, how to make sure that I can just handle my role and do what I can for the team. And Ben's doing a great job of that. Obviously, I mean, Ian played 17 minutes tonight, and Ben, I know he went in there. Yeah, he played 7. Yeah, I think that's about what I was playing last year. So they're both adjusting their roles, and Ian's stepping up into a bigger role now because he's filling in for Nas, who's now in the starting lineup because Hunter's down. But I mean, they're both gonna be great players. They're in practice competing every single day. Now that I'm not practicing every day, they're getting a lot more reps. Their growth is just it's becoming more and more and more every day. So I see a lot of great stuff from them.
Probably have time for a couple more.
How can this team learn from this game? It was a back and forth game, 5 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go, so that the next time you're in the position, you can finish the game a little different.
Get stops on the stretch. Make sure that whenever we're going down there, we stay as one unit. We don't get too sprayed. We don't go into an island, and make sure we stay as one on the court. And I really think we did a pretty good job of that. I didn't feel at all like we were separating it all. Like a couple times earlier in the year. I mean, like DC sacrificed his entire body on a guy who's got 30 pounds on him for a charge in the last minute. So I mean, we were right there. There's not really much more you got to change. It's just making 1 or 2 more plays down the stretch. Down the stretch is important, but I mean, the first half you also got plays where they're getting a few layups. It's never the final plays you lose on. It's always, there's always other plays you can look back on. So
The mindset going into this week, knowing the challenges that you have with 3 big-time opponents, how do you not let this game kind of get you down, knowing that you got a quick turnaround in 2 days against one of the best teams in America?
it's just the same thing. As I said earlier, you just gotta get on to the next game, go back in the film room, the drawing board, see what went wrong, see what went right, and get up a good game plan for the next day. And that's really all you can do, and go out there and compete your tail off.
All right, thanks, guys.
There you go.